Welcome to part 9. This is going to be the final part of this discounted platinum water fee. I managed to cram part 9 and part 10 into this one. So although I thought it'd be a bit longer, it seems we've actually got done a little bit early for a change. But yeah, we're going to come down into the harbour to begin with. And we're just waiting for Barbara to come in. Yeah, she'll normally come through this entrance where the stairwell is around about 6:15ish. Yeah, she's never late, always gets here on time. And we're going to ask her about the waste pipe. So remember, we're still doing them quests for Mrs. Anderson. So here she is, Barbara. So we're going to ask her about the waste pipe. Yeah, this will actually upgrade her trade deal as well, finally. Yeah, now she sells pickles. Yeah, but what you'll find as well is you can actually forget about this, not realise, and be looking around for waste, not getting any. But when you buy pickles, you also get one batch of waste. Yeah, because making pickles is not economical at all. Look at all this waste it creates. But you're going to get one batch of waste from her, and you're going to get 10 pickles, but you're also going to buy 20 more. And you only need to take one waste. You don't need to take them both, guys, just take one. You can recycle waste, but you don't get any money for it, so I might just leave it there. Or get rid of it if you want to keep the harbour a bit cleaner. But yeah, once you've got the waste and the pickles, come over to the rats over here, just to the bottom of Teller's house, and you'll scare them away. And then you actually need to go and talk to Teller next about the rats. Yeah, so like I say, you got 10 pickles, you bought 20 extra, you got one waste, you got all the pickles, and come over here. So when you scare the rats away, you need to go and talk to Teller and ask her about them. And then come down here and put a waste on that cage. And that'll complete that part of the rat quest. So similar to earlier, when we had to place the dollhouse on the cage, here you have to place the waste. And now we have to go and report back to Mrs. Anderson. I thought this was so, it wasn't. I didn't notice from the hair, because the outline behind the building, but I thought that's Miss Anderson. She normally walks around up there. But yeah, come to Miss Anderson. And now you're going to ask her about the following demands. We want to talk about the declining fish population next, and that'll start the next quest. So yes, report that one back to her and ask her about the declining fish population. After that, to come down into the harbour, you'll trigger a cutscene with Fisher. Right, after that cutscene, you're going to go to Town Hall next, and you're going to ask Elmer about the fishing license, not the fishing license, about Fisher's license. Yeah, so Elmer in the Town Hall. Yeah, next week we'll be finishing the game. Tuesday or well, it might even be Thursday from now, a week from now. But yeah, very, very close, guys. The last few days, we're just going through shift work really quick, waking up, doing a job at the shop, going back to sleep, and just doing that for a few days. But yes, ask Elmer about the Fisher's license. Yes, and then after that, you need to go back to Fisher, and you need to ask him about the license, and then you need to ask Barbara about it as well. Of course, try and do all this before the shop opens. The first few hours in the morning are very, very important, the crucial hours. Yep, so ask Fisher about the license. Yeah, so about your fishing license, that's the second option for me. Yeah, then we'll talk to Barbara next. Barbara at the harbour. Now with Barbara, she's going to want you to sell more fishy fishes than bony herring in one day, and then return. Which is actually going to be quite easy. Yeah, barely an inconvenience. So you're going to go back to discounting now. You're going to put the new pickles on display. And you want to organise the store so fishy fishes are going to sell better. I mean, you could, even if you wanted to, just do not put any bony herring on stock in the shop. Just leave it all out back. Then you're bound to sell at least one fishy fish as long as you leave it near the front door. And you're going to easily do it. But yeah, we need to make sure today, guys, we sell more fishy fishes than bony herring. So just try to prioritise doing that. Of course, if you put anything near the front of the store with boosters, it's going to sell more often. I don't like to put bony herring in the back, because if somebody's looking for it and they can't find it, of course it's going to decrease the rating, and it means less money made at the end of the day. So I still want to sell a bit. So yeah, so that's it. Hopefully I sold more fishy fishes. I did. I think it's only 1 or 2 more. So I didn't organise it like massively a great deal. I just kind of lobbed a few in there. I didn't quite go all in depth with trying to sell as many as possible. Just want to sell at least 1 more. 1 more will do the trick. Yes, there you go. I think I sold... Did I sell 5 fishy fishes and 1 bony herring? So I did quite good. Oh no, I sold 3 more apparently. Right, so yeah, once already. So you sold more fishy fishes. You want to grab an energy drink as well. We're not going to drink it, you shouldn't need the energy. Yeah, grab an energy drink. We're going to need it for a little quest coming up. Then we're going to go back down to Barbara in a second. Just having a quick stock up in the shop. When we get to the last few days, and I'm basically just trying to kill time, I don't even really stock up anything. I just open the shop and just go through a shift as normal, but without worrying about shelves. Just leave it all to young Chester. Give him a bit more work for a change to do. Yeah, eventually get a bit tired of doing this job for him all the time. So yes, down to the harbour. You'll get a cutscene with Barbara. Yeah, then after this cutscene we want to go and talk to Fisher next. We're all trying to do this. Yes, this is after the shop is closed, of course. So yeah, talk to Fisher after the cutscene. Ask him about the fishing license. And that will finally upgrade his trade deal. And you should get a trophy hopefully guys, fully stocked, unlock everywhere. Basically for unlocking every single item. That should be a final one. So you get 3 from each trade deal. I mean there's 4 trade deals. You got Barbara, Fisher, and of course he gives you something for free, but we also want to buy 20 more. So whatever he gives you, yeah, dried seaweed, buy 20 more guys. That's it. And now we're going to head over to Mrs. Anderson. If you can't find her, just go and wait in her flat until she appears. Oh, there she is, just coming out of the bank. I hope she didn't rob it. You never know with Miss Fisher. Yeah, so ask her about her demands. Say I have something to report. Report all those quests we've done. And you tell her you want to work on the demands about the fog in the forest. Yes, report all those ones we've currently done. Yes, about the fog in the forest. That's the final one. The fog in the forest. Now it's going to head inside the flat. Interact with the cat guys and that'll get you a trophy. Yeah, pet Winifred. Pet the cat and you'll get that trophy. Can you pet the cat? Always. Cats are showing up more and more in games nowadays. There's always some kind of weird thing about petting the cats. There's this, there's Kronos. We've got that cat game not too far back. Yeah, they come in more and more. No, I wouldn't be surprised some sort of cats in Silent Hill F. Guess we'll see soon. Right, so once done all that, we're going to come into the factory area, come and talk to Tammy. Yes, and ask her about the fog to update the quest. Yep, quite a lot to do today. So ask her about the fog. Right, once you've done so and you've updated the quest, we want to go down to the southwest part of the factory area, and there's going to be a sheep sitting on that grate. Yes, if you need any stock, buy a bit from Tammy, but should be okay. So come down to the sheep from earlier. You know that energy drink? We're going to give one to the sheep. There you go. That's going to make the sheep move on. And we're also going to complete the trophy, guys, the rat trophy. So that's the final shortcut we've opened. And there you go. The streets beneath. Find out what's going on with the rats. So next up, we're going to complete our little quest with Elmer, where we need the 2 cardboard waste stacks and the 3 shelves from the shop. So come to the shop, grab your 2 cardboard waste, which we should have from earlier, 2 cardboard waste and 3 shelves, just 3 normal shelves. And in order to make this event trigger, you have to make sure you've triggered that cutscene with Elmer in the park. You know where you interact with the tree, and it's got that bottle of water beside it and like little trowels that you can use to dig. Yeah, when you interact that and get that optional, well, it's not really optional, but you get that little cutscene, you need to trigger that in order for this next part to appear, where there'll be like a ladder on the side of Elmer's house and a bird on the top nesting. Yeah, that scene does not appear unless you trigger the scene in the park with the tree and the bucket of water. Just keep that in mind, guys. So once you've got your 2 stacks of cardboard and your 3 shelves, come down to Elmer's, there'll be a ladder outside. Interact with the ladder and you're going to get another cutscene. Elmer will come out complaining, there's the birds on his chimney, made a little nest, pooping down there, and it's disrupting his fire. So yes, go through all this dialogue, and he'll head back inside afterwards, and this way he's going to need them items we've got. Yeah, so go inside after the cutscene, guys, and then you want to ask him about Mrs. Elmer's demand. Mrs. Elmer. I don't think they're married. Not last time I checked. Yeah, come in, you want to ask him about Mrs. Anderson's demand, and then ask him about lighting the fire. Yep, ask him about Mrs. Anderson's demands and about lighting the fire. He'll automatically take the 2 cardboards and the 3 shelves. And that's it, that's all you need to do for that part. So now we're going to head over to the hardware store and we're going to buy 1 deep shelf for 125, because we're going to get, well, with the new food we have, I think we need 1 more shelf in order to have space for it, because I actually had to take food off a shelf then to get them 3 shelves. So I'm just going to buy 1 deep shelf from the hardware store. Buy a few more if you need to, guys. That's it. Now we need to make 15,000. So the next few days, guys, pretty much is going to be making a bunch of money. We've got something to do tomorrow, Friday. We've got to do something after work. But yeah, other than that, we're just going to be trying to make 15,000 gold now. Yeah, 15,000 gold. So yes, once you're done, come back to your bed, go to sleep. Friday. So we're going to go back to Elmer's house to trigger a cutscene. Yeah, so back here, trigger a cutscene, and we're going to end up having to go back to the park at 9 o'clock. Yeah, it's much better now. Yeah, finally got a central heating working again. Yes, and after that, we're going to go to Discounty and complete a job as normal. Yeah, you got to meet him in the park at 9 o'clock. Very, very funny time to meet him over there. But we'll bite for now. We'll bite. Yeah, so Discounty, let's complete a normal shift. So yes, just business as usual, guys. Keep stocked up. I just put my other shelf down. And I should have a shelf for every single item now. Yeah, so that's another shift done. Just getting Gina out. So we need to wait until 9 o'clock now, because this cutscene can be a little bit buggy at times. If you go to the park before 9, it doesn't seem to trigger properly. What I found is I had to enter the town at 9 or after 9. Then when I approach the park, it would trigger properly. But if I was already in the park before 9, it just wouldn't trigger. And you don't want it to kind of glitch up, or sorry, not glitch up, for you to miss it, because you just approached it at the wrong time and it wouldn't trigger. So yes, I'm basically just waiting now, guys. There will be a brief edit in a second, because I'm just going to check on my points, start stocking up, and I'm just going to stand still for a good few hours. Yeah, I'm going to stand still near the doorway, do a bit of security work for a good few hours until it gets closer to 9. Just stock up on anything if you need to. We still need to make 15,000. I'm on 12,000 at the moment, so I've still got a few K to make. Yes, here comes the edit, guys. So, yep, just going to stand around here for a few hours. Yep, it's darker. I moved a little bit. Just had to bend my legs and just so I didn't become too stiff. Yeah, so it's gone 9. So let's come outside. So now approach a park. And there you go. That cutscene should trigger. Like I say, if it don't trigger, leave the town and then come back in. Hopefully that'll work. Yeah, it's cutscene with Elmer. So we're just going to reveal a secret entrance underneath a statue, just like Zelda: Link to the Past. Yeah, very, very inspired by that game this is. Well, not really at all. Just this particular hidden dungeon, you could say. But yeah, statue. We'll move out of the way, revealing that little entrance. Head down it, guys. I have no idea who dug that and built it. But yeah, look at this hidden room down here. There's like a massive like final boss's office at the back. It looks like somewhere you find the final boss. But no, the final boss is a stack of paperwork we've got to get through. 200 pages. As I said, final boss. So yes, grab all that paperwork. And then after that paperwork, you'll find yourself back outside. Now a month has passed since reading that. No, it's the same day, just a few minutes later. So you'll be back in the factory. So what we're going to do now is going to go to that grate and I'm going to use it to warp to tell us home a bit quicker, because it actually is going to save time there. So yeah, come to grate, warp to tell us home, guys, and then go to sleep. Right, so that's it. Pretty much we almost are done. Not much more to do now, excuse me. So now we're trying to make 15,000. So all you're going to see for the next few days is myself going in, doing work, leaving, going bed. Doing work, leaving and going bed. That's all I'm going to be doing. Of course, try to keep stocked up a bit if you can. Yes, you are going to lose a little bit more money, but once we get 15,000, we're going to come back. We're going to get that trophy for ordering a full truck of cargo, of items. Then we're going to reload to get all that money back, and then we'll go and complete the story. So yeah, it's going to be a brief edit in a moment, guys, and this is what the next few days are going to be like. Tomorrow, Sunday, we're going to wake up and then just go back to sleep. That's it. That's Saturday's shift complete. Yeah, so we complete the game on a Thursday. And as I was saying a few videos back, when I created this walkthrough and you finish the game, every time you rested, the time advanced by 3 days. But they've apparently changed that to just advance as normal during the post game. So although at the end of this you're going to see my time jump 3 days later, yeah, that shouldn't happen for you. I mean, it might happen once or twice still, you know, for the initial ending, I don't quite know. But they have apparently changed it, so you'll only advance 1 day from now on. So I don't think a lot of players are happy with it. Right, so yes, come sleep, guys. That's Saturday complete. Sunday, as I said, it's going to wake up, stretch our legs for a moment, get a cup of water if you need it, then go back to sleep. I guess use the toilet as well. So Monday, we'll head over to Discounty, complete a shift, come back and go to sleep. I guess I could have just edited out these whole few days, but I just wanted to show you exactly what I'm doing. In a way, at least you see me moving to Discounty and moving back. Right, so straight away just open this door. So 13,000, I only need like 1,800 more. And I'm almost there now. I do get a little bit extra. I think I wait until Wednesday. So technically tomorrow, Tuesday, I'm probably going to have enough. So I could start the ending events tomorrow evening. But I'm just going to wait until Wednesday. It might take you a lot longer. You might have less money than me. You might have more money than me. But it's not much to do at all. If you're ready to crack on, what you need to do is well, you need to report to Miss Anderson and tell her you got enough. But like I said, we're going to just get another trophy out of the way first, where you have to order a complete truck full of items and you'll get a trophy. But in order to get that money back, it's going to cost you just over 1,000. I just quit game and reload afterwards to respawn at the start of the day and get all my money back. Yeah, it's probably a good time we probably washed our bed in. I don't think we washed it since we've been here. I'll wash it at the end of the game probably. But yes, once you're back outside, head over to Discounted, guys, to complete another shift. So this is pretty much going to be the final one. I mean, we have to complete Wednesday's shift because we don't really have much of a choice. I did try to go sleep straight away on Wednesday, but it don't let you. I think the only times you can go to bed straight away is on a Sunday. You'll see me try tomorrow. I wake up, I realise that I don't need to go and do a shift anymore, so I tried to go straight back to sleep, but it wouldn't let me. You still have to complete a shift on normal working days. Yep, unless you book holiday, but you've got nobody to book holiday with, so I don't think you get holiday at your job. We'll get plenty of time for that when we complete the game. So Tuesday, one more day to work in the shop. Oh, Thursday as well, so you have to complete a normal shift on a Thursday. Yeah, Wednesday I did want to skip it, like I was saying. But I've got over 15,000 now. I didn't really make a lot of money that day. So yeah, let's go to sleep. So now going to get that trophy out of the way, guys, for ordering a full delivery with the delivery guy. So you've got over 15,000. So yes, come straight over to Discounty, go into the computer and just order. Because you've got so much money, probably doesn't really matter what you buy. Just fill the stock. I can't remember exactly. It's something like 26 crates in total, or something like that. But if you don't have much money, just buy the cheapest items. For example, apples are only 40. Yeah, sorry, not butter. Chocolate bars are 40. As you can see, soda is 60. Bananas are 40. So if you want to save money, start with the lowest item and then go up. Yeah, so just keep buying them until you cannot buy any more. And you get a trophy, guys. Let Guy get it. Place an order, which fills the truck. Yep, and I've got a trophy. I'm just going to quit to main menu and reload. So that's all you need to do, guys. Just order a complete truckload of stock. You'll get a trophy once he arrives. No, don't even need to take it off. Unless, of course, you want to continue from it. But I want to get my money back. So, hopefully now... I mean, I did want to try and go sleep, but it won't let me do so. You got to report to Miss Anderson first anyway. So yes, come and talk to Miss Anderson first. Because now we have enough money. So yeah, ask her about her demands. Ask her about the donation. And tell her you're ready to donate. And look at your bank just completely vanish. Your bank account, the money in it just completely vanish, guys. There it is. I've gone from 15,000 to 445 pennies. Yeah, ask her about her demands again. Report about the fog. That's it, you just reported everything to her, and I need to attend the town gathering tomorrow. This is why I wanted to go sleep. But it doesn't let you, as you can see. Maybe it does now. That's what I wanted to show you. Or maybe it's not working, because if you look on the bottom right of the screen, a interaction does pop up, say sleep, but it's not letting me do so. I tried to come out and come back in, see if that works, but it wasn't working. So you can try that. If it lets you go sleep, great. If not, you're just going to have to go back into Discounted, guys, and do another shift. So I'm just going to open, quick edit when I cut out the shift work, and I'll go to sleep. So Thursday is going to be it, guys. We're going to complete the game tomorrow. Should be the final trophy. You actually get the final trophy, the platinum, before you properly finish the game. Because after trophy pops, you have to go back to your trailer, sleep for a few days, and then report to Miss Anderson. And that you get like a finished cutscene, and then you complete the game. So yeah, platinum actually pops very slightly earlier. Or slightly earlier. Probably a better way to word it. So we're done. Yeah, so back to trailer park. Yes, I think I might quit after this. Yeah, after the platinum, I'm quitting my job at Discounty. I've had enough. Get somebody else to run it. Yeah, so just head over to Mr. Anderson. You'll get a cutscene when you come out initially. You have the mysterious figure again. That's it, but we do need to complete one more shift, unfortunately. So yes, that's one more shift to do, guys. That's it, then we go down to Town Hall, and that's basically it. Yeah, still don't get late to go to sleep. Yeah, but yeah, you see that quest objective there. Present your findings by the Town Hall after 1700 hours. So yeah, you have to complete the shift. You could just stand outside if you want in the Town Hall until 5. Like I say, you don't really need to make any more money, because you completed it. Yeah, customers can probably tell that I'm about ready to quit. Yeah, I'm going to have no enthusiasm at all. Let's see how many customers were unhappy. Yeah, more unhappy customers for once than what there was happy. Yeah, they'll come in tomorrow, there'll be nobody behind the desk, so just be like free for all. Just scrambling for all the free stock. I still make quite a bit of money though. Over 1,000. Yeah, so go to Town Hall, and that's going to be it. I don't know why that happens. I mean, I just ran up to the wall. I guess I was within the proximity to trigger the scene. But yeah, get through dialogue. So you get a trophy, finish the game, discount it, and then platinum, unlock all trophies. That's it, well done. Yeah, so the post-game cleanup, there isn't really much you can do at all. Maybe it's something they're going to add in the future. But yeah, it's not really anything at all. There's no like any new quests which unlock to do at the end of the game. No new things to do in the shop. But yeah, discounty, finish game, and then platinum. That's it. But you've not properly finished the game yet. You still need to go sleep. And then you need to head over to, yeah, as you can see here, 3 days later. But they've changed it, I think. So it's just 1 day from now on. Just advanced time like normal. Yeah, leave trailer for a cutscene. Go and speak to Miss Anderson, guys, and that'll properly finish the game. You'll get the credits. Yeah, I think if they do release some little free post-game DLC, post-release, sorry, it'll be something in the form of something to do at the end of the game. You know, that's what I think they'll do with it. So you complete the game, post-game they'll add some little extra tasks for you to do. That's it, well done guys. Yeah, thanks for playing and thanks for watching. Yeah, discounting, that's done. Platinum in 9 parts. It did take a bit longer, of course. I cut out all the shop work. But yeah, that's it, another one. And Silent Hill F will be coming up very, very soon. So I'll leave it there for that one, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next series.